Welcome to episode 2 of Butterfly Soup. Where we last left off, Min moved away, we gave her a baseball, and something about diamonds. It's been like maybe an hour since I finished recording the last video. This fucking alarm has been playing in the background. I didn't realize what it was. And so I've just been listening to this alarm for like an hour while I played, like, I don't know, I played fucking games on my Steam, and, it's been playing in the background. I couldn't figure out what the hell it was, but, yeah, and then I remembered that it was, so when we last left off, Dia and Min had just separated, because Min moved to Florida while Dia stayed in Oakland, or just California. I don't know if she lives. She said she lived in Oakland, but and now she's in 9th grade, and she says she fell asleep at her desk. We're gonna get going. Let's go. All right, right back into it. I have to get ready for school. Dia hits her alarms and flops face first onto the bed. Oh my god, that alarm is over. Dia's morning routine includes lying in bed for 10 minutes thinking about how tired she is. Me too, Dia. Do it. Okay. I only got 2 hours of sleep. I didn't. No, I don't want to get up. 10 minutes pass like this. Once the allotted time is up, Dia unenthusiastically peels herself off the mattress and stands. After stretching for a few moments, she starts getting ready for school. Can I see updated what Dia updated? There's these, like, oh, I think email. It looks like Gmail, so I think that's an E. That's obviously Gmail, though. My classmate, these Asian names. Akarsha? I don't know what country's that from. Akarsha. Check your computer. It's not an option. That's just, why can you do that? That Lucky Star profile pic, though. Dia. What? Did you like Pringles? Dia, you like Pringles, right? Yes. Yeah, why? Go outside. You didn't. She looks so dead inside. Sorry. There's a lone Pringle sitting on the ground. How thoughtful. Hey, sup, homie? This is Akarsha. He's the kind of person who doesn't give pencils back. You know when you become friends with someone just because you have to see them so much? Yeah, that's us. My parents always say that I should be more outgoing like her. Like that's something I can just change. Dia, you know what's the best weed? It's when I'm weed you. I love her already. Briskly begins walking away without her. Oh, you're no fun. Have it your way, Burger King. Akarsha is half jogging to keep up with Dia. Hey Dia, do you know that your eye has something called immune privilege? This basically means that outside of your eye prevents your immune system from knowing about the inside of your eye. If it didn't, your immune system would destroy your eyes. That doesn't sound right. I don't believe you. Why not? Because you lie to me all the time. Noelle said not to trust you no matter what. Wait, what? When? When we first met you this year, after you accused her of being a robot with artificially implanted human emotions. Hey, she got annoyed when I pressed a magnet to her head. That means she's a replicant and it was messing with her circuits. I saw Blade Runner the other day. It was way too long. It was like 2.5 hours of just people talking and very, very little action. If you like Blade Runner, go see it. Otherwise, nah. Anyway, that means she's a... yes, I read that. Checkmate. No, she was annoyed because you pressed a magnet to her head. Aw, come on. I was trying to make a good first impression. What's a girl to do? Not that. Poor me. No one feels sorry for you. There's a bunch of adults dressed in yellow at the intersection, waving signs. Okay, you could have just said crossing guards were there. What's that? They're trying to take away gay marriage. Gay marriage is allowed? Dude, it's been legal for a few years now. I wasn't paying attention. Protect marriage. Yes, on Prop 8. Okay, so they're not crossing guards, they are protesters. Sign-toting man. Marriage equals one man, one woman. A smiling woman with a baby strapped to her back brandishes her sign as Dia and Akarsha walk past. It says, greater less than 3, my gay brother, still yes on 8. What kind of cognitive dissonance? Look, it's our backs. Hey, Dia, would you eat a tiny 2-inch person alive for $100 million? Yes. Dia nods. Dang, you wouldn't feel bad at all? You realize he dies, but he's only 2 inches tall. He's still a real dude, man. What are you, some kind of short people hater? No, you're giving me $100 million. I'll eat someone. This is on a whole other level from short. His brain must be the size of a pea. Dude, imagine, what if you were the tiny guy? If I were him, I'd go into a total panic. I would scream and squirm. I wouldn't want to get eaten. Why are we talking about this? Okay, I said that without looking at this fucking line. I swear. Dia's me. Same. We made it to school. I should go to my locker first before going to class. Suddenly, Akarsha takes off running. What? Where are you going? It's pee-pee time. Can you not say things like that? Akarsha left. She never takes a day off from being weird. Okay. Use locker, go to class. Use the locker. Dia opens her locker. This is technically both me and Noel's locker. The school doesn't have enough lockers for everyone, so freshmen share. That was a burp. And they're tiny. I'm always surprised when high schoolers and movies have lockers big enough to fit people inside. Okay, let's take a look at the thing. Look at Rosen. This Rosen is for string instruments. The first time Noel showed it to me, I tried to eat it. I thought it was a cake. Look in Noel's lunchbox. Get your stuff. Dia has her book and binders into her backpack. Alright, I can go to class now. No, but I want to look into her lunchbox. Dia opens the lunchbox and peers inside. There's a steel thermos and a plastic baggie of grapes. Grapes? Dia shovels half the grapes into her mouth before putting the lunchbox back. Oh. Close locker door and go to class. There we go. Dia, help me. Oh, look. That's the girl I saw the fan art of. Okay. It's Noel. What is it? I can't open this water bottle. Weak? Yeah, it has noodles for arms. Fine, I'll open the water bottle for you. He takes the bottle out of Noel's hand and twists the plastic cap open. Thank you. How are you so weak? It's scary. It's the manufacturer's fault for making these seals so strong. What if you get lost in the desert and find a bottle of water? You'll die because you can't open it. No, I won't. You can open it for me. That's assuming I'm in the desert with you. We should start charging you a service fee. 25 cents. You wouldn't do that. And make it $1.25 a week. You can buy cup noodles from the student store. Noel sneezes violently. Don't get too close to me. I'll probably have the flu. Did you catch what I had last week? Probably. Sorry. This happens a lot because we spend so much time together, and I eat her food. It doesn't help that our immune systems are perpetually weakened from sleep deprivation either. At least you don't have to worry about me being contagious. Are you okay, though? Shouldn't you go home? And what? Miss school? Oh, her eyes. Look at her eye. Why are her eyes like that? Alright, anyway. I guess all of the characters look like that. I guess that's out of the question. Even when Noelle had the stomach flu in middle school, her parents made her come just for math and science. She was like barely conscious. I had to carry her around because she couldn't get up from her desk. I think she ended up infecting half the school. Where's Akarsha? It's pee-pee time. I'm not saying that. Okay, never mind. Why do you ask? I secretly sewed a library book security tag into the inside of Akarsha's backpack. So now on, every time she leaves the library, she'll set off the alarm and have her backpack searched. That's... wow. Whatever. We'll have plenty of chances to see. Let's go. A huge mob of kids is packed outside the classroom. They're all looking at a grid of test scores posted on the wall. It's complete chaos. People are pushing and angling their way to the list with fervor of believers trying to catch Justin's hand. That's outdated. Alright, cool. If I get a B, my parents are throwing away my GameCube. Yikes, that's gotta be an empty threat, right? I wish. They already threw away my cell phone. How do you call people then? I'm scared to see what I got on this. I think I failed. Asian failed? Or actually failed? Asian failed. Come on, I'm not that dumb. Let's take a look at the test scores. This is a list of the top 10 scores across all periods. Noelle aced it. Classic. She used to call me on the phone crying every Christmas because her parents got her math workbooks instead of what she wanted. By now she's unbeatable. It's like her tragic superhero origin story. Except instead of a superhero, she's every Asian parent's dream child. No clue how Akarsha managed to get the second highest score, though. General consensus is that she's cheating, but the teachers have never been able to catch her doing anything. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Dia, I've located your ID number. Here. You got a 91.22. Whew, almost failed. Actually, you could have missed one more and still scraped an A-. Considering how many I guessed on, that's still cutting it pretty close. That's scary. I really studied as hard as I could. Even my best almost wasn't good enough. I wonder if I can really get into Stanford or Berkeley like this. I miss Min. We're gonna talk to the classmates now. Yeah, right. Too scary. Okay, I guess not. Into the classroom. As Dia and Noelle enter the classroom, something bursts out of the cabinet. Oh! Ah! Wait, was your pee-pee time in there, or did you go to the bathroom first and then go lock yourself in the closet? Noelle staggers backwards into an X marked on the floor with duct tape. A garbage can drops from the ceiling. No! Aha! Noelle and Akarsha go through some variation of this every single day. She is dabbing. That's okay. What? This game? Is there a roundabout way of being friends? Well, if it isn't my favorite Frenchman, Noelle. Please stop calling me that. Why you're speaking English, Noelle? What kind of Frenchman are you? Just because my name is French doesn't mean I'm French. Baguettes. See, this is the problem. Whenever Noelle hears something stupid, she can't let it slide. She always has to correct it. So Akarsha just keeps acting dumber and dumber on purpose into infinity. Noelle does an impressive worm-like dance to wriggle out of the garbage bin. Can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. What happened to our truce? Truce? From yesterday. You agreed to this. Noelle pulls a sheet of binder paper from her book bag and brandishes it in front of Akarsha's face. Look, this is your own signature at the bottom. Suddenly, I can't read. Akarsha! Ah! Noelle's scream sounds weird and hoarse from her cold. What's wrong with your voice today? I was weaker yelled than normal. I'm ill. I'm losing my voice. How about I punch you in the throat? It'll displace the mucus. No, it won't. How do you know? Anything's possible. Trust me. I'm here. Asian words. You are the absolute last person I would trust. You worthless scammer. Leave all your problems to me. I'll solve them in a heartbeat. That is unrealistic, and accelerating that fast would destroy you even past your bone structure. I don't. Wait, what? I wasn't listening. Okay, back. No, you promised me, solve them in a heartbeat. Okay. A heartbeat. Okay, I don't understand. This game is weird. This second act isn't really catching on with me. Why are you being so mean? I'm just trying to help you. Hitting me isn't helping me. Wow, someone has anger management problems. You gotta slow down and smell the flowers. Appreciate life's miracles. Like me, I'm life's greatest miracle. Absolutely disgusting. I feel nauseated just looking at you. I just don't understand. Why is there so much hate in the world? If only we could open our hearts to love, there would be no wars. Peace begins with a smile. Mother Teresa. Noelle is struggling not to break character by laughing. The bell rings. This concludes Noelle's and Akarsha's daily morning scream fest. The rest of the morning is relatively uneventful. Guess what? What? No, you gotta guess. Fucking... You're arrested. What? No. You have a year left to live. What? Dude, why you always gotta jump to the worst possible conclusion? It guarantees that I'm either right or pleasantly surprised. You're a real piece of work, you know that? Whatever, I'll just tell you. You guys hear about the new girl who transferred here. Is it Min? Apparently she's like a delinquent. I heard she knifed someone. She must not be very intelligent. Isn't that exciting? We never get that type around here. That's true. Everyone here is kind of forced to become the nerd by default. I can't wait to meet her. It's Min! Oh my god! What for? Do you want to get stabbed? If it's not Min, I'm gonna be super disappointed. Sure, why not? Saves me the trouble of doing it myself. Noelle rolls her eyes and goes back to organizing her fried rice. This is just so, like, Asian. Like, just about it. Like, it feels like It feels like it's an anime, and it's mixed. Anyway, Noelle rolls her eyes and goes back to organizing her fried rice. She's picking all the sausage bits out so Dia can eat her leftovers. Don't do that. I like being alive the same as you. That's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me. Really? Then I take it back. Wow. Noelle slides her thermos across the table at Dia. Fried rice. God. Okay. Hey, Dia. How many second graders do you think you could beat up if they came at you in waves of 10 with a 5th grader boss coming every 5th waves? Maybe like 30? At least a few dozen. Savage. You don't feel bad hitting little kids? You asked me if I would eat someone earlier today. What do you think my answer would be? Well, they started it. If they don't want to get hit, they shouldn't attack me. Noelle looks a bit left out by this conversation. Why just Dia? How come you're not asking me? Because I already know the answer for you. 0. It's true, you are a weakling. Rude? Noelle, let's arm wrestle. I want to show Akarsha. She hasn't seen this. I don't want to. I always lose. I'll let you use both hands at this time. Noelle makes a face. Reluctantly, she clasps both her hands on Dia's so it's sandwiched in between hers. 3, 2, 1. Noelle strains against Dia's grip with all her might. Dia's arm still doesn't budge an inch. With her free hand, Dia casually continues to eat fried rice. Stop that! Akarsha, what do you think of the weather today? Stop toying with me. If I did that, I'd break your wrist. You know what I mean. Dia pins Noelle's arm to the table as gently as possible. Dang, this is like some Fox and the Hound shit. Normally, the scrawny nerds herd together so jocks like Dia don't stuff them into trash cans. How'd you two even end up friends? I don't remember. You don't remember? You were always just there, by default. That is not what happened. You had one bad ear, so you had a lot of trouble making sense of what anyone was saying. You'd play wall ball against yourself or run laps on the track. That sounds about right. One day, someone brought in Krispy Kreme donuts for their birthday. I didn't like donuts, so You don't like donuts? I don't like donuts. They're gross. Disagree. Her taste buds are broken. Anyway, I gave mine to you, and in exchange, received your undying and completely unwanted loyalty. You followed me around everywhere. You were a major inconvenience. I don't remember any of this. How do you not remember? You were so extreme. Whenever the teachers tried to separate us, you'd start crying. I seriously don't remember any of this. It's probably because your birthday is in November. You were almost a full year younger than me. A year is a big gap when you're 5. True. I was probably like a toddler. Sorry. I forgive you. That's hella cool. I'm not saying that at all. Never use that phrase ever again. What phrase? You know what phrase. Excuse me. Hello. She's talking to me? No, go away. Dia looks widely around for Noelle or Akarsha to help her, but they've both already gone ahead into the classroom. I remember you. You were... Huh? What is she saying? I've never met her in my life. New clubs are... interest... Crap, I really can't make out the words. Just not at appropriate times. We're collecting signatures to... approved. Shake your hands, Dia, clipboard with signature sheet on it. What is this? I'm not gonna sign the paper. I'm sorry, but bye. Dia walks away in the middle of the conversation. She quickly enters the classroom before the girl can stop her. I don't know. I'm not signing anything. I don't know what it is. Inside, Akarsha and Noelle are playing cards. Time to reveal your hand. 3, 2, 1. Noelle and Akarsha flip the cards over. Why is there a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Akarsha taps it with your index finger. It's Zixodia, the forbidden one. Think about outside the box. Taco Bell. You can't do this. Akarsha reaches across the decks and takes one of Noelle's cards. What are you doing? You said you were going to play this normally. There's no rule in Yu-Gi-Oh saying you can't eat the enemy's cards. We're playing poker. There's no rule in poker saying you can't eat the enemy's cards. Doesn't mean you should do it, though. Class starts. This concludes Noelle and Akarsha's daily afternoon struggle. Alright, just one more period before the day's over. Looking flushed, Noelle wipes the sweat off her brow. Why is it so hot? Because I'm here. Shut up. My heart is exploding. My lungs are without air. My blood is boiling. My body is shaking. And tears are running down my face. Why you gotta be so dramatic? Noelle is unsteadily grasping the side of a bench for support. What are you doing? I feel extremely dizzy all of a sudden. As a precaution, I will remain stationary until the symptoms... Dia grabs her as she collapses. Her entire body is burning up. She must have a fever. We'll take you to the nurse's office, dude. No, don't you dare. I need to go to the next period. Attendance is 20% of my grade in gym. Missing one day can't hurt. Gym's like a freebie anyway. No, you don't understand. It's my worst subject. I can't afford to lose any more points when my mile time is 18 minutes every week. So slow. What? Don't make that face at me. I'm not you, Noah launches into a sneezing fit. Gym's not even math or science. Is it that big of a deal? It'll still ruin her GPA and valedictorian status. Her parents will yell at her and it will be really mean. What do we do? If she gets a B because we took her to the nurse's office, they'll destroy her. But she's in no condition to be working out either. She can't even stand without me holding her up. Let's use her heads. There's got to be a way out of this. Like what? Like, if a meteor hits Earth right now, no one will mind if Noelle skips gym class. Brilliant. If the world ends, we're saved. Even canceling school would be easier. Hold that thought. If school's canceled right now, snow day? There's no snow. Then how? As long as we make it so that no one goes to class, we win. Karsh is clearly going down some weird line of reasoning. I got it. Dia, you stay with Noelle while I, do some stuff. What stuff? You're not gonna like it. Before I tell you, you gotta promise to not get mad. What? Well, promise? Fine. I won't get mad. Dia, what if it's something insane? And I'll just be annoyed internally. I know I could count on you. A true homie. What about you, Frenchman? I can't promise not to get mad. Just tell us. Nope, I'm not telling you then. What about me? I agreed. Heck no, I know how it is with you two. If I tell you, you'll tell Noelle as soon as I'm gone. Oh, that's true. Adios, amigos. Wait, where are you going? Shrek's swamp. Karsha left. I have a bad feeling about this. Me too. Why does everything have to be some kind of weird mind game with her? It's exhausting. She sounds so weak. She should rest on the bench. Dia sits, then lays Noelle down so her head is resting on her lap. Nothing we can do about it now, but wait. Do we really have to do this? This is embarrassing. Oh, come on. I've seen you throw up in a trash can at Happy's fish swim school because you were so bad at swimming you inhaled half a gallon of water. Compared to that, this is like a 3. But this is different. This right now is unnecessary. Your thighs are so much muscular that I feel like I'm resting my head on a rock. Thank you for the compliment. It wasn't a compliment. How mean. Now we definitely have to do this. Feel Noelle's forehead. Talk to Noelle. We're gonna do that. Dia presses her hand to Noelle's forehead. It's hot. Hotter than my own forehead? Studies show that people who try to diagnose fever by touch significantly overestimate the incidence of a fever, sometimes by as much as 40%. No, never mind then. Alright, let's just talk to her. Tell Noelle to get in shape. Talk about ancient Chinese rock pillows. Would you eat a tiny man for 100 million? How long do we have until class starts? Oh, obvious. Would you eat a tiny 2-inch tall man for $100 million? She's gonna say, of course not. That's illegal. Of course not. That's homicide, which is illegal. What is this? Some dumb Akarsha question? Yes. How long do... Tell Noelle to get in shape. Get in shape. You've been ignoring your gym class grade. The way you are right now is just bad. You're like that Life Alert commercial. You've fallen and I can't get up. I know. Why did you do something? What if there's a zombie apocalypse and I get bitten first? How are you gonna survive? Can't help it. I don't have any time to work out. I can barely even keep up with my schedule as it is. That's just an excuse. She'd be able to figure something out if her heart was in it. If only there were a way to get Noelle to enjoy exercising. How about ancient Chinese rock pillows? Do you know that in ancient China they slept on rock pillows? I saw it on Discovery Channel. This isn't making me feel any better. You're going to go back to your ancient roots. I don't want to go back to my ancient roots. When do we have until class starts? About 2 minutes. Maybe you should head to class. You'll be tardy. No, it's fine. I run fast. Suddenly, Noelle tries to sit up. Her abs are too weak though, so she fails and flops back down. What are you doing? Becoming a fish? I just had a great idea. You know how on Valentine's Day you can pay the school to deliver roses to someone? Oh, like in middle school. You could have them secretly send your crush candy grants for $5. Yes, like that. Except here we're more mature, so it's flowers. We should send an Akarsha one with the message, from your secret admirer. Imagine how confused she'll be, and then we can tease her relentlessly about it. It'd be hilarious. Okay, that is pretty funny. It's not even that mean because she'll get free flowers out of it. The secret admirer part is the best. She'll drive herself nuts trying to figure out who it is. Alternatively, we can sign it with the really common initials, like KC. She'll look up every guy with those initials at the school. That's good too. I can't decide if it's funnier to have her conclude it's a random person. Dog, what are you doing? Go on. I can't decide if it's funnier to have her conclude it's a random person or for her to be constantly suspicious of everyone. Go on. Maybe we can do this every year, like a tradition. Oh my god, you're a genius. The first 2 years we don't give her any clues, and then junior year, add the initials and encourage her to jump onto the wrong conclusions. That way we'll get to see both. Noelle is in such a good mood that she lets out a creepy, evil laugh. We can make the message a cipher, so she has to solve it. If you put too much math into it, she'll know it's you. Ciphers aren't math. If you have to explain to me what it is, she'll know it's you. Fair enough. How much do the roses cost? Probably around like 12? 12. That's 6 a person. I don't really want to spend that much on a joke. Especially if it's annual. It'd be 48 in all. We could split the cost between more people, so it's more reasonable. We don't have any other friends who would appreciate it. You're right. Never mind, just forget it then. Noelle looks immensely disappointed. Someone hacked the fire alarms to play Super Mario's? Okay. Almost gave me a heart attack. Students come flooding out of the classrooms. They all look really glad for an excuse to leave. Everyone's evacuating to the field like we're supposed to. Can you walk? Yeah. Tia catches Noelle as she pitches forward again. Nope. Alright. Tia gives Noelle a piggyback ride to the field. The entire school is out here now. What's up, homies? You! I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. I want to report you to the authorities. But you won't. What, you think I won't just because we're fellow acquaintances? Fellow acquaintances! She was totally about to say friends. I was not. Admit it. Friends. Friends. Friends! I hate you more than is physically possible right now. Oh, come on. What did you want me to do? Travel back in time and change Chinese culture to not see academic achievement as moral virtue? The one who's getting saved doesn't get to complain. You broke the law. How can I not complain? Is anyone on this earth truly innocent? You can't distract me with fake, deep statements. You don't appreciate anything I do. Where's my Nobel Peace Prize? Where's my thank you, Akarsha? You're awesome. I'm not thanking you for this illicit help that I never asked for. Were you seriously expecting to be praised? Never have I ever been more embarrassed for my fellow man. I hate reading aloud, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm a hero. You're not a hero. You scumbag. Disgusting. Fine, be that way. I'm sorry. Forgive me? You don't even look remotely sorry. I can't help it if I think you're funny when you're mad. Just don't tell on me and we'll call it even. Deal? Karsha offers her a handshake. Noelle regards it with obvious suspicion. She cautiously releases her grip on Dia's shoulder and reaches out to shake it. Instead of grasping her hand, Akarsha grabs Noelle's wrist. She starts hitting Noelle with her own hand. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? I hate you! You stupid! You should have killed me when you had the chance. Next time I won't let you off so easily. This is your last warning. She said that the last time. And the time before that. Power of friendship. A stranger brushes past Akarsha in the crowd. Akarsha gawks after her, placing her hand on her heart. What are we? It's Min! Yes! Yes, she's back! That looks like Dia chases after the person. Dia, where are we going? The person. The person is so short that Dia loses sight of her in the crowd. I lost her. It was Min! It was her! Oh my god, she's back! Yes! Great, I'm so sleep deprived, I'm literally hallucinating. It was Min! That night, Dia dreamt of the past. 3rd grade. I think I'm... Alright, that's gonna be the end. The last episode ended up being 40 minutes long. This is gonna be, This is not gonna be that long. I'm gonna end it here. So she met... So we we finally get to see Noelle in person. We get Akarsha, who is... I'm probably mispronouncing that. Dog. Alright then. Excuse me. Hey. Oh, hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Relax. Relax. No, relax. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. No barking. No barking. No barking. I'm back. Alright. That's the end of this episode. Goodbye.